Hi, good morning. Welcome to Affordable Holidays. We are a new channel giving you sort of honest reviews of hotels wherever we go. We are staying currently at the Seoul Nessebar Palace, which is in Newtown of Nessebar. Just going to show you quickly the balcony. Now, when we booked the room, we booked it on the assumption it was going to be a park view. Unfortunately, they kind of meant car park view. But having said that, it's not a bad room. We're actually currently checking out. We've been here a week. I thought I'd do the review at the end of the holiday rather than at the beginning of it. You can see over in the distance, I've got no zoom, but over in the distance is Old Nessebar. And panning round, you'll see in the distance Sunny Beach. So we're quite central. Having said that, we've been here a week. The room, quite comfortable. Very small balcony, which, to be fair, we've not used at all in our time here. We're staying in room 629, and I have to say the room itself, pretty good. The bed we've just got out of and we've tidied up, so that's not how it is normally presented, so bear that in mind. But one thing we did like, the room size, it's very good, it's very clean. Carpet's very nice. It's not usual to get a carpet when you go abroad on holiday. Underneath the TV you've got a mini bar. Well, I say mini bar, you've got a fridge, which empty, some storage. Moving around, you have two wardrobes as you come in. Safe there, but you have to hire the safe. You have to pay, I think it was 7 levs, which is about $3.50 for the per day for your stay. And the built-in wardrobe, quite modern, quite nice. You have your air conditioning and heating system there. It looks quite dated. To be fair, we never used it all the time we were here. It was quite comfortable temperatures, night and day. So we never felt the need to put that on. There's a telephone there if you want to ring reception. Moving through to the bathroom. No natural light here, so you have to have your lights on. Telephone, which I never understand why they do that anymore. Here we have your hairdryer, which my wife used, obviously. It was quite good, quite powerful. She said it was quite good. PowerPoint there as well. Scanning round. Nice sink. Nice bath, which was quite nice. Took a little while to fill up. Dispenser there for your soap. Dispenser there for your shower. I did notice that the shower taps were a tad loose on the wall, which didn't look very good. But to be fair, very comfortable. The only thing I didn't like too much was the fact that this is supposed to be 5-star. There's no complimentary toiletries, none of your little toothbrushes and your shower caps or anything like that, which I thought for a 5-star really should have had. But I'm being picky, but the soap dispensers look a bit cheap and nasty in my eyes, but they do the job. So anyway, that's the room tour. We're going to show you around the hotel while we're here. There's not a lot of commentary. I'll put some on top, but this basically just to let you get an idea of what the hotel is like. And at the end of the broadcast, I will tell you how much we paid for the entire holiday, which will include the transfers, the luggage, everything else as one complete package. Now, what we do at Affordable Holidays is try to give you roughly a holiday which is affordable to couples mostly, or families, depending on what you want. Just approaching the pool bar, I'm going to get a drink. Funny thing is here, they have machines. They put bottles upside down like vodka, gin, whiskey. They're all in compartments, and they press the button. So if you ask for a gin and tonic, they press the button and it just comes up with one complete drink, which is fast, but never seen that before. Maybe people can tell me if they have, but I wouldn't say the spirit, I don't know, bit of wildlife. I wouldn't say that the drinks here are the greatest that we've ever had in a 5-star. Like I said, it would have been nice to have maybe had a couple of name brands. This is the little pizza and ice cream area, which opens up at 12 o'clock, which is, the pizzas here are actually very, very nice, I have to say that. Now this is the ground level at the hotel. We basically came here very late. The hotel is going to be shutting in 2 days' time, so it is quite empty now, which is nice to some respect, because some of the people we spoke to who were here a couple of weeks were saying how busy it was and it was uncomfortable. But on the other hand, a lot of the stuff which I'm going to show you in a minute has been shut down. Which is a shame, because it kind of ruins the 5-star experience a little bit. I wish the hotel had kind of upgraded the food, or given us maybe some name brand drinks, which a lot of 5-star hotels do. This one doesn't. To kind of compensate for the fact that a lot of the place has now closed down. I'm just showing you, they're 3 hotels as part of one big complex. This one is the 4-star. We're staying in the 5-star, which, now that the 2 4-stars have shut, anyone that was booked into the 4-star has been upgraded, which is good for them, not good for us, because we paid extra, obviously. But when this place is in full flight, it is actually really nice. Now this is all empty. This is a tapas bar, which the first day we were here we came into. Not a great variety on tapas, but it was nice. It was quiet, chilled out. Drinks are nice. This is the 4-star one, which is now closed. As I said, ours is going to close on Saturday for the till next year. Apparently that is an American burger place when it's up and running. As you can see, the pool is now starting to get a little bit dirty because they've turned everything off. And there's basically another block like this on the opposite side, which I'll quickly show you. There's stairs there that goes down to the beach. There's an American police car sitting there, which is all part of the theme for the American burger bar when it's up and running. That was the blue light on that, and they've took it. Oh yeah, the blue light's still there, but it's not flashing like it was. But yeah, enough said about that. I'm not going to go too close. Little kids playground. This is steps that go down to the beach. Quite a lot of steps if you're not brilliant on your feet, or you've got a buggy. There is a longer way around, which is a slope which goes all the way down. Probably add another 5 minutes to your trip. But there's basically where one of these little slides comes out when it's operational. Like I said, the water park has closed as well. There's the entrance to it, and you slide all the way around. It's quite long, quite good for the kids, and you end up at the bottom there. As you can see, there's a few cats around the hotel, very friendly. My wife loves animals, so she's been looking after them while we were here, and she does everywhere we go. But yeah, they're very friendly. There's a lot of seagulls here though, which if you're eating anything at the pool bar, don't leave it unattended, because they're very fearless, and they will dive in and nick stuff off your plates. We even saw one try to take something off a child's plate while the child was sitting there, so watch out for those. When we had anything off there, we just set it undercover, just be on the safe side. They are a bit of a pest, to be honest. The hotel's trying to do something about it. This is the beer garden, which we did come into first couple of days we were here. They do German bratwurst sausages. Well, their equivalent of a bratwurst sausage. I've had bratwurst, that wasn't a bratwurst, but they call it that. And they do Beck's on tap, which is free. And this is the other part of the 4-star hotel here, and up there is a Chinese restaurant, which obviously if you're here and the season's going, you can, if you're in a 5-star part of the resort, you can use any of these as well, but you can't obviously, if you're staying in the 4-star part, use the 5-star restaurant. But as you can see, this one is now closed as well. The pool's looking a bit dirty. When we first got here, this was closed, so we didn't really see it in full flight, but there are videos on YouTube that show it in full flight, and it's very nice. I mean, we kind of have a bittersweet review on this hotel. For what we paid, it was good, but I would just wished that they had compensated the guests after the second day when everything closed down, and just offered, because there was no forewarning of this happening to us. Some of the holiday companies, apparently we've looked into it, had put some information on their site for people booking to be aware that a lot of the stuff wouldn't be open. We didn't see that on ours, but to be fair, hasn't really spoilt it too much for us because of our ages. We don't really use the aqua park much anyway, so I'm not the world's greatest swimmer, so that hasn't really affected us. But the food is, the last couple of 3 days, has depleted and gone down. It's as if they're trying to just empty their freezers out before closing down, which sounds a bit harsh, but when you compare it to what we had when we were first here, it's got to the point where I just thought there's no point in filming anymore what's going on in that dining room, because it's depressing. So just say, bear that in mind. When we first came here, food was brilliant, plenty of supply, good choice, good variety. Now it's just kind of like whatever's left, so which is a bit disappointing, but there you go. That's the outside stage and theatre, where you can see a couple of the animation guys. They entertain the kids during the day, and then in the summer, so we've been told, they do little entertainment nights and stuff like that. They have bands and entertainment on, but to be fair, once again, that hasn't happened while we were here. So the entertainment's been around the pool bar or like last night, was in the main lobby bar, which was a lady singing. She was very good, but obviously through YouTube I can't show her singing. Coming back round again, little tiny mock castle, which doesn't do anything as far as we know. You can see the beach over there, and I think that heads towards Pommery, if I'm not mistaken, which is another resort further down. And as far as we know, one of the guests got on a bus, went down to Burgas for the day, and they said that Pommery was pretty much deserted as well. We took a little trip out into Sunny Beach, and I have to say it was like a ghost town. If you're going to come, please come before the beginning of October. Make sure you're back home before the end of September, because it does close and everything apparently is shut in Sunny Beach, Pommery, really in the next couple of weeks, unless you go to Nessebar Old Town, which I think some of the hotels are open there throughout the winter. Nessebar Old Town, I did put a video on if you want to look for it. We did a small tour around, nothing major. There was more to it than what I actually filmed. Yeah, it's quite quaint. Be careful though, the prices there hyped up a little bit for the tourists. It's a very picturesque little sort of walled village, and they do hype the prices up a little bit for drinks and food, so bear that in mind. But very pretty, worth a look if you're down here. If you want to go from it, there's a bus stop right outside this hotel. It costs 2 lev per person each way, which is, well, 2 levs to £1, so it's 50p. 2 levs to the pound, so that's 50. Yeah, that's right, 50p. Hi, good morning. Well, we're back in the UK. Haven't had a lot of sleep, to be fair. We got home, it was about 3:30 this morning via a big diversion. Thank you, Norfolk. Anyway, we flew from Luton Airport, landed in Burgas in Bulgaria. Total price for our holiday is, if you can see that, it worked out basically £929. The transfer price was £45. That was a crew bus. There was only about us and I think first time around 6 people coming back, about doubled that. Hotel price was £492 for 2 of us for 7 nights all inclusive in the 5-star resort. And there's an Abtol £5 fee as well, which is standard. So yeah, all in all, £929.99. Personally, I would give this hotel a 4-star rating. It's not down to me, obviously, but for what we got towards the end of the holiday and the fact that, as I've mentioned in the video, there was no toiletries as such, there was no waiter or waitress service in the bar or anything like that. It was all pretty much self-service, and the drinks weren't fantastic. They were okay, but they weren't fantastic. I would have liked to have seen maybe 1 or 2 basic name spirits like Bell's or Gordon's or anything, something like that would have been nice. But no, it wasn't that. So I personally give the hotel a 4-star rating. There were some people that weren't very happy in our hotel with the way things went towards the end. Would have rated it at 3-star, which I thought was a tad unfair. Anyway. This is our first proper video that we're doing, and it's not brilliant, but bear with us. Please like and subscribe. We are going to be doing more, and they will get better and better. We try and be as honest as we can. We're not endorsed, obviously, because we're just starting, by anybody. So you basically get from us what you would personally experience, and we don't just give our opinions. We do talk to people in the resort, the Brits, predominantly, to see how they feel, so we get a more overall picture, and so it's not just us. Anyway, we hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe, put a thumbs up on it, and we'll see you again in Egypt in 4 weeks. Thanks very much. Bye.